It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just wanna live when I'm alive. It's my life. My heart is like an open highway.
Hi there. So we're just going to do a quick video blog about some of the technology that we're going to be bringing with us on our travels, kind of the reasons why we picked it and what we hope to use it for when we're out traveling and that kind of thing.
Yep. The reason why we picked the stuff that we have here is basically as a couple so that we wouldn't be duplicating stuff, and we kind of each bought different things so that we have all bases covered, I hope.
Yeah. And hopefully, obviously, we won't be fighting over
Yeah,
one thing
that
or the
was
other.
actually a big issue, so yeah, hopefully. Okay, so we'll start off with the cameras.
Okay.
I have a very swanky pants camera, which I've never owned before in my entire life. So this camera is a Canon EOS M. It's a digital SLR, and it was recommended by a friend of mine who just finished a photography course, Owen.
Hi, Owen.
Yeah, thanks, Owen. So it's actually a super duper camera, really, and it actually has a flash that goes on the top as well. It's about €500 new. I got mine for my birthday, luckily enough, because I knew we were going to be going travelling. So this is going to take really good quality pictures, but we're not going to bring it around everywhere because it's quite heavy. It does have a lens that comes off there as well, like so. Ta-da.
Serious bit of kit.
Yeah, so we're going to
Yeah.
be minding this really.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what we are going to be bringing with us on a daily basis is this little digital camera. It's a Nikon Coolpix L25. It's for size comparison. Yes, yours is bigger than mine. If you wanted to go down that road. So I've used this before. I brought it on holiday before. It's a very easy camera to use, and you can bring it everywhere. So I'll be bringing this like to the markets and pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Using it to take pictures of Amy, trying things like foo and bits
Yeah.
of unknown meat and
no.
things like that.
Yeah.
And, so we'll be using that.
Problem with this though, I have to say, is that it uses batteries. So we're going to have to source ourselves some rechargeable batteries, I think, to try and keep the costs down.
Yeah,
on
it takes 2 AA batteries.
Yeah.
And it uses SD cards and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but so,
Easily fixed.
Yeah, but so that's the still cameras, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, but that brings us on to the SD cards and the memory.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we bought this little waterproof case. Which,
Because we're clumsy,
Yeah,
or at
it's-
least potentially.
yeah, we want to mind this stuff. So, okay, I filled it with SD cards of all shapes and sizes. So we have basically from a 32 gig, which we can use for video, down to a 4 gig for
Just camera,
Photos,
stills,
yeah.
photographs, yeah.
so that should do us, like that's full. There's about 16 in there, so that should do us for the whole trip.
Yeah. Obviously, with all of that computer equipment-y type stuff, we're bringing a computer.
Yeah. Well, I'm bringing my laptop anyway because I'm going to be working, so I needed to bring a laptop. So I needed to buy a new laptop anyway because my old laptop was on the way out. So I bought an Ultrabook.
Yeah.
Can you see it even there?
So it's
there we go. It's super skinny. It's an Acer. I always have to look. Acer E13. So it's a 13.3 inch screen. It's a little bit bigger than a netbook, which I need because I can't stand the little small keyboards.
Yeah.
But it's super light and it's recommended as a business laptop, so it's perfect for bringing around.
So that's the only laptop we're going to be. I could have brought a small netbook that I have as well, an Acer netbook, but we just decided no, that was too much and there was no real need. So hopefully we're not going to be fighting over the laptop.
Cian has his iPad.
I'm going to bring iPad Mini. Look, it's an iPad Mini. It's the normal iPad Mini, 16 gig iPad Mini.
It's fabulous.
But I'll be also bringing this Bluetooth keyboard, which is nice and handy as well. This is rechargeable. It charges through a USB port. So I'll be bringing this as well, and hopefully doing all the blogging and writing and whatever that I need to do. I'll be doing it through the iPad, and we won't be fighting over the laptop and whatever.
Yeah.
That's the
Laptop
they're the
stuff.
main type stuff.
Yeah.
Apart from that, then I suppose if we're going down through the i stuff, we are bringing iPods.
Yeah.
These are tiny little iPod Nanos.
That's yours.
Yeah. So like you can see, like, you know, they're
It's
that
tin
small.
shade,
Like,
yeah, it's really small. I've got a little pink one there as well. Look, ta-da. Matching, cute.
we-
They're brilliant. So they're 16 gigs, and we have all
Yeah.
of our music.
Yeah.
So he has all the Iron Maiden and stuff on there, and I've got all my lovely stuff on here. So we
Prince.
don't even have to no, we don't even have to share music, which is fantastic.
So obviously buses, trains, airplanes, iPod Nano is the way to go. And it was not least, I'm just bringing this, I suppose you'd call it a packing cube. It's a little carrying case that I'm going to try and fit all of the stuff, my stuff into. Amy has a different thing for her laptop, and I'm going to try and put everything into that. And that's just going to be it. Then it's going to be one packing cube for technology, and hopefully it will allow us to do everything we want to do.
Yeah.